by the CTC. CY confirmed it. Mohbad died in the house. What killed him? In the house. Who killed him? In the house. How did he die? In the house. If Naira Marley was involved, definitely would have seen the CCTV footage would have been functioning by night, would have been outside. It would have been outside. If there's any link, they would have linked it out straight and direct. A lot of Nigerians and even the whole world are ready to chop him off because the world came out thinking he was the one behind it, and Mohbad was exhumed because of that. Papa Mohbad also was called an accomplice with Naira Marley because Papa said, the only thing I know is that Naira Marley would have only scolded the son like a senior brother, not bite him. So let's not lose focus. See, that part is just side attraction talk. Just the same way all these people are coming now. All our parents come and boo everybody. They've been cussing at people. In your parents, all these things that we are facing, it's only because of accountability. Tanini Solomon Francisca Taberi. Who is Solomon Francisca? And what did we face till now? Different kind of talks, different kind of lies. The same set of people. And you know what the funny part is? They go about again. DMing some people, going on some people's platforms, let us come together. You are the same set of people that say Papa is not seeking justice. He would never want to seek justice because his son and his brother-in-law, that's Darusha, are there. They're involved one way or the other. And you want to get your own public lawyer. Fine. You want to buy the idea of your public lawyer. But who is Solomon Francisca? And you all went bizarre. And the funny part is this, if we must be honest with ourselves. Yeah, Baba might be a bit lenient, but the truth is this, he has stood his ground. Maybe on looking at it, they would have advised him. But I said it allegedly, it's possible that, these kids are being threatened. They might not be able to speak. So let him stand on his part of truth. And that's why the man is standing on the part of truth. But yet people now want to believe the other lady, where a lot of people have pointed, even Adura testified in page 317, when the lawyer asked him, how did you know there was a fight? He said, I saw that my brother and one had a fight on Monday morning. Darusha came out and said Mohbad was algomosis, stage 2 gone. When you calculate it, how many hours? 24 hours to 48 hours. Within that time, definitely it's still the same Monday. If you look at it, who fought last with Mohbad? The same lady. Then the sister is coming out saying she wants to go close. Nobody is against her. Nobody has any issue. The only thing people, and nobody is even bullying Baba. Nobody is tying Baba down. The only question is this. You have to be careful. Who are you? What do you want? You are not ready to help. Go to the court. Go to the legal team with all your evidence. You said it online, live and direct, on a platform where people look and respect the host. When you hijacked it, people left. They were like, I beg, me, till make sense from you, Karima. And all of a sudden, the same lady on that same platform where Mr. Muiwa was, she said, I am not going to the court. I am not going to meet any lawyer. I'm going to just stick with, see what you see and say what you see, blah, 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 black sheep. And yet you people want her to be close to the Baba, and you people say you're seeking justice. Make it make sense. Why the clamor? The toxicology and autopsy. Why the clamor about CCTV? Now it's not a crime. Nobody's saying the CCTV is not important. Go ahead, get the CCTV. We are fine with it. The more the evidence, the better for the case. If you are really in for justice, to help for the justice, you would actually do the right thing. You will get it. But the funny part is this, it's about 3 to 4 houses away from Mohbad's house. Can the CCTV feature what happened in the house? Now, it's not about outside. The storyline is this. Mohbad had a stab in the hand. Thank you very much, Mami. Mohbad had a stab. Sorry, please, I was so mute, please. Sorry. Mohbad had a stab in the hand. According to them, like, okay, when he punched this thing, the glass of the car Prado, he injured Mohbad. Fine, we've heard that, okay? But what about the fight in the house? Will the camera capture that? Even if Mohbad was carried outside, the story is still there. Mohbad fought with Prime Boy. What about the fight with the wife in the house? Will the CCTV capture inside the room? And I said 3 to 4 houses away. Except that house is like the highest, tallest building on that street. and the CCTV is facing down, we capture definitely the down of Mohbad's house. But if the building is same thing or even lower than Mohbad's compound, I'm sorry, you're not going to get anything. It's something you use your head for. When you look at it from afar, the camera is going to capture the fence of Mohbad, or yes, that it will capture the rooftop of the car. Finish. It will never capture the ground. Never. We all have seen CCTVs. Now a CCTV is even close to a criminal. What does it bring for you? It brings you a black and white. Before you can capture, you zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. It comes in like box, blurry kind of stuff. Then you try. It's only the professionals, the IT people, they will now try to capture and squeeze in the image to get it. Then you're talking about 3 to 4 buildings away to capture inside Mohbad's compound. It's not possible. But if you're telling me off the streets, it's okay. And I still said something. What if they drove the car out on Monday? Some person said, allegedly, the same Karima said that on Monday they took Mohbad to the morgue, allegedly, right? And they brought him back home, allegedly. Then they took him out on Tuesday, allegedly, okay? Now look at it. You have a CCTV moving Mohbad on Monday, on the road. The same car. You say, oh, want to move. On Tuesday, the same car. Oh, want to move. Do not forget, on Tuesday was when they claimed that they took Mohbad to the hospital. What if they said, oh, mechanic called Bimoto Losin Kinen in Lodge Monday, all fix it. Well, it's fix it though. It's Tuesday. It still does not help. I'm sorry, but I am interested. I would love you to come with your camera. Come with it. Nobody's against you. Nobody's against Karima and Yomi. And I believe in one thing. And that's why I even still said to this same set of public people, Papariano, Aries, and Cole, that they were coming for me first. Before they started sending people, because I sang only back at them. You guys called me, go fraud me. I keep saying it. You started it. You came for me. Because I was giving update on GoFundMe. Passion contribute to people were contributing. You came for all of us, yeah. And when we asked you, with Solomon Francisca, that is a personal name. Talonje Solomon Francisca on the foundation. I asked your boss, the same lady, madam, can you explain to us who is Solomon Francisca? She went muted. On 15th, she remitted. Please, this is not a questionable character. A few days ago, funny enough, I was staying on Papariano's platform. You see the same set of people, huh? In comment section, one of them was threatening me. Why did you run away from your home? I never ran away. I traveled. And when I heard gunmen, you want me to go back home? To where you want to go attack me? Drop your letter. You didn't drop letter. You didn't drop anything. You didn't even drop the station. You didn't drop a petition. But you went to go show yourself with guns? Make it make sense. Then I was typing, Papariano. Solomon Francisca is all we asked for. Then Papariano asked Aries, asked Susie, asked Chairman, all of them. Who is Solomon Francisca? Let's look at it where this lady is coming from. Who is Solomon Francisca? Believe you me, none of them could give accountability of who Solomon Francisca is if it is human being or a ghost. Shame, shame, and a shame on you. So now, nobody's stopping you. I never even wanted to stop your own public person. All I kept saying is, if you feel the father is not speaking the truth, and you people said you want to sue him, why do you still want to work with him? Make it make sense. Now you lots are going about, talk to these people, tell them to relax, let us come together, let us be friends, let us come back the way it happened before. You thought of this now. In the public, but at the back, you petitioned Toyin Peperimpe. Think she was going to run away. She honored the invitation and she went. She was invited and she went to say her piece. Your jaws were dropped yesterday. You wanted to cry, but you could not cry because you're in front of camera. You needed to try and show Jagumulu. Failure on you, I failed till I life. You continue to come with bitterness. Nobody stopped you. And I said something. Let your lawyer sue Baba Mohbad. It is all about justice. If you see that he is the guilty one, they were going about. He tampered with evidence. You have your point. Go ahead and sue Baba Mohbad. Even when I speak, even this anti-justice, they come on my platform. Some of them will just smile. Flora, she knows. I mentioned Flora. She knows. She comes on my life. She will just laugh. She stands there, she doesn't even curse. She just smiles and listens. And I used to tell them, I said, if you people feel Naira Marley is this person, sue Naira Marley, go for Naira Marley. You think it's the nurse, call out the nurse. This set of people are calling out everybody. Why are you against them? Aside the father. And you are angry. Where's the bad part there? I am saying, you call Naira Marley, call the nurse. If you think they are the ones, go ahead. You on the other side, Papariano and your public lawyer from the other universe, you think that Baba is not seeking justice? According to you, allegedly, you people have been saying all those stuff. Then go ahead, sue Baba with your lawyer. It's not a crime. And we are saying, okay, we want the nurse. You said it's the nurse, let the nurse come. We're going by the CTC. They said that Mohbad fought with the wife last. The wife, come out and tell us what happened. You all come out. And you're coming. Oh, what's this for you? I'll drop petition on you, man. And I'll drop bailiff the bunny. And that's one period. I would work because I'm a citizen. Me buy on. Me share anything. Or running. Muso. I analyze at the Berry Logo in Tani Solomon Francisca. To the public, you came to market yourself, and I asked you a question because I gave you a listening ears to hear from your own side. I don't judge people. I listen from both parties. If you remember, even 2 days ago, yesterday, on when who was pressing someone? Okay, when I read Lady Buki JC's post, right? Everybody went somehow. We're all going. People were already losing it. I laughed and I said, please, can we all calm down? Let's listen to Baba's side. We need to listen from the other side. From there, and when we watch Baba's gestures, we would know what is going on. We would be able to understand. We might, listen to people differently. If you listen with emotions, you will react with emotions. Let us not react with emotions. Let us calm down. A lot of us went with emotions the whole of last year. And I kept saying it even this year when I was speaking. I said, can we all go back, analyzing every videos we've listened to, every of the CTC, we would be able to add puzzles. We are only helping as well. The Nigerian police, when they say Belosi Station, I tell the same anti-justice people there, when they say Belosi Station, money, they are listening to us. The Nigerian police are listening as well. The legal teams on your own side and our side, everybody are listening. We are analyzing and helping to unravel this case. And since then, I don't think they would ever, or just talk or drag me. I think somebody even told me, maybe it was after my birthday, tell me them, somebody put it one candy berry, put my picture. I entered there, I said, oh baby, and to celebrate me, thank you so much, I'm beautiful. They muted me and removed my picture. I don't need to abuse you. But when I'm tired of taking your insults, I will give you back. And that was what I gave to you guys back by calling you Ole. Ole ni mo pe yin na to den do yin to yen. Ki le pe mi? Parent. Ole. Baba's girlfriend. Thief. Kò sí ko te fi wá pè now. Kò sí ko te fi wá pè now. Baba's dogs. Go fraud me. Useless people. Emma Shofu. Even African TV still cause that all of us are Nini Omolola. Egbagbe men, yalla ya evidence pole. I'm waiting, babies. Come to me, mama. Misa, Odro de letter. Ella drop as yesterday security me. They'll get in touch with me, and I will take that letter, and I will walk like a boss that I am. Thank you very much. I'm mute. Take care. Bye.
Okay. Surely, Mommy Coach, Mr. Tazan, is everybody sleeping? Okay, I think I'm going to end the live now.
The government has done their own autopsy. They hold the same position that there was no mark on Mohbad's body. Now, for Kemi to come out by this time that we are saying that Wunmi stabbed Mohbad, I think she should be dreaming. Okay, like she should be dreaming, or she should be having some fantasies or imaginations. Like, because by now, Kemi Ololoyo, who probably said that, who previously said she was working for Mohbad, she should have called Mohbad because Mohbad was given the privilege to go do autopsy. Right? She should have called them first and asked them, in your autopsy, is there any slight mark or whatever that you see in Mohbad's body or whatever? Okay, and they will give us such information. But what I see is people don't like to tell themselves the truth. They go away from the true reality, and they intentionally, even with knowing that there is nothing. Me, Papa, I know I will continue to have hope. I believe that something can happen miraculously. The situations, Wunmi reaction shows that she's not innocent. Shows that Wunmi hand is dirty. Okay, but now if the team that supposed to have investigated her, if they have not done anything much, and anybody who is trying to do something, they kick them out. I mean, me and I'm gonna be singing music forever. Like it's like a song. Like you're singing a song, and it's only not making sense. With time, it's not making sense. Okay, anybody would have killed Mohbad. All right, if nobody has any uh, credible evidence to support what had happened. You know, it's a complete waste of time. It's a complete waste of time that after 1 year, all right, you say you have checked Mohbad body, you say you have done your own pathological whatever, you say examination, you have done everything. Why can't you depend on those investigators? Said, I am a private, he will bring CIA, he will bring private investigator. Where are we getting our informations from? Is it still coming from our head, from our imaginations, or it's coming from a crucial evidence? You see? So over time, as time passes, I don't think it makes any sense unless maybe somebody just want to have fun because Wunmi is not innocent. Her reactions towards her husband's death makes her suspicious, though there is nothing to prove it. We are human beings, we can suspect that a crime has been committed, which we suspect Wunmi. Comment any day from now. Okay, I'll continue to hold the opinion that Mohbad, the child, allegedly called Mohbad child, doesn't belong to Mohbad. Okay, and secondly, is Wunmi innocent? No, she's not innocent. Okay, did Wunmi kill Mohbad? Wunmi has a hand in Mohbad's death. Why? Yep. But can I say Mohbad died in this particular way, and that is how Wunmi did it? I will not enforce it unless I have such clear evidence. And that is what I said, that we should, at this point, be limiting to the things that we say, because it doesn't make sense anymore. Otherwise, it's like someone is behind the scene trying to turn all our effort, everything into comedy. All right? And having us, eating our words, saying things that turns everything into, not making sense. Me on the other side is saying he has cameras, evidence, whatever. He can sort it out. On the other side, Mohbad said, no, they're not interested in whatever Yomi has. And it's going left and right. So, who is a fool? Who should be used to fight for Mohbad when he's not fighting properly? We have said that they should gather evidences, because that is the only way you can win a case. Calling out people's short names, dragging people. And when was the last time Mohbad came out to be calling Wunmi name, saying that Wunmi killed Mohbad? Where did Kemi lawyer hear that? Why is Mohbad not saying that? Why is he not saying that his son was killed? At this point, does Mohbad not know what killed Mohbad? If Mohbad doesn't know what killed Mohbad at this point, he must be a loser. He must be a failure.
Paparano, do you know Baba has never said Baba did body behind Mohbad? What Baba used to say is that justice for Mohbad, we are looking for justice. Baba did not even believe that the pine is son. If Baba believed that, Baba will not come out and say God give it, God take it. In the beginning till to date, I've never seen where Baba will say one palm or more many.
If I am a bad father, give me 14 months. You think in 1.5 months I will not be able to tell what killed my son? I would have done every investigation. If I really want to continue, I will say yes, I want to continue to find justice. Would Mohbad swear with an ogun that he doesn't know for sure what killed Mohbad? Whether it was not so, whether it was not so, okay? Can Baba swear that he doesn't know? And this guys, one more, they are all carried away by the money that they are making in justice for Mohbad. That is what they are all carried away by. And that's why they cannot allow the case to end anytime soon, even if they know the true reality. And look at the inquest right now. We don't even know whether inquest is ever going to resume. We don't even know whether this case is ever going to go to criminal court. Because the more the investigation takes, the more evidences are destroyed, the more the prosecutor does not even find any sense. They don't see any sense in taking this case to a higher court. You see? It gets like so boring over time. And that's why there are 3 people who should be dragging right now. But Mohbad should be dragged. If you don't drag him, you don't want anything justice for Mohbad. Because he has taken a responsibility which he has confidently told you guys that he's on your chap, is on the same side where you guys are. You should be asking right now, by Mohbad, the public want to know about the autopsy report. Autopsy report. We want to know what you found. What have you found? We want to know. What are your findings? We want to know. They should stop telling people it's going to be ready than inquest. Inquest is not opening. Okay? What if inquest doesn't open anymore? Mohbad should go to Berekete and read out what he has there, simple. Okay? We have seen autopsy report read in Berekete. I think it's 3 weeks ago. Autopsy report was read there. Let's know where we are. Okay? They keep lying. That inquest that we are right now, Bankole and Smith will want to win. Okay? If Bankole and Smith don't win in the inquest, they will appeal. Okay? If they appeal to a higher court, the case will take more time. And they may want to appeal to Supreme Court. Maybe Lagos State, is biased. They may want to take Lagos State to a higher court. So, and that will all take time. And look at Lagos State right now. The corona don't want to lose. If the State High Court, okay, hacking to the prayer of Bankole and Smith, she has the right to appeal the decision. Whatever decision that is taken there, she can appeal for it too. So either Bankole and Smith don't want to lose the case. So, like I was saying, they were saying, don't worry, anytime soon, this year inquest will resume. Inquest has been, the Bankole and Smith case has been postponed to January 17. All of this is because of Mohbad wickedness and failure. Wickedness and failure to work with people who want just from Mohbad. The same way he couldn't work with Yomi Fabiyi, the same way he couldn't work with every single person. And he thereby made things to be hard. Things are difficult right now because Yomi was not allowed. Sorry, because Bankole and Smith were not allowed. In fact, you will even see some set of people saying they want just from Mohbad going around abusing Bankole and Smith, calling him Bankole and shit. Can you imagine? Look at people looking for justice. Look at people who are accusing Wunmi. They are worse. They are more worse than Wunmi. And that's what I'm telling you. Like, it is not in their position right now to be saying Wunmi killed Mohbad, whatever. Even if anybody killed Mohbad right now, how do you prove that? How do you prove that? You're going to be shouting, you're going to get only through court can anybody get justice. Only through court. If the court has not found anybody, as section 36(2) says, if the court has not made anybody a criminal, nobody can pronounce that person a criminal. So if you are saying that anybody killed Mohbad, is it the court that tells you that, or your dream, or your dream so? So at this point in time, all of those things has to be asked. We don't have to focus on that. We should focus on the legal team that we have paid money. We have told to go and prove all those things. We have said so many things. They have every information. There is no new thing. But the legal team that you so much praise, that you say don't talk about legal team. Then why don't you listen to them when legal team say Mohbad was not stabbed, Mohbad doesn't have anything in his body? Why do you keep pushing your own wicked imagination? Okay? Do you want Mohbad to have been stabbed? Okay? If you think Mohbad was stabbed, may your own children be stabbed. If your legal team is saying Mohbad is not stabbed and you keep pushing that Mohbad was stabbed, may your own children be stabbed so that you understand how stabbing works. And all of you that are supporting the wickedness of Joseph Aloba, may what happened to Joseph Aloba happen to you guys. Because you are the one making this man feel better. You are the one making this man feel like he's doing good even when this man is doing rubbish and nonsense. You are the one making him feel like he's doing well. So maybe you too like to lose your son. That's why you are treating him very well. If you don't want what happened to Joseph Aloba to happen to him, you have to be fair and frank. Be fair and be frank. You see? Be fair and be frank. Otherwise, what happened to Joseph Aloba may it happen to you and your generation. Don't act like Joseph Aloba, hey, he doesn't know anything.
And some people, their mothers, their parents, and they are buying into that bullshit to destroy. And it's a central cameras will never. When people don't understand what we mean by camera from, there are clues. Kó jẹ́ pé tó bá ti fi hàn ní tó wà ní títa.
Èmi láti explain.
Ẹ máa educate, wọ́n lè educate ẹni ẹ̀ lè máa mọ̀. Wọ́n lè educate. N tí òye wọn ni pé wọ́n bí pé. No, n tí òye. Wáì ní ẹlòmíràn ẹ mọ̀ káwọn mi tó ń bring wọ́n ṣe pọ̀. Ẹ bá gbọ́ táwọn mi sọ̀rọ̀ nígbẹ́ yẹn. Ẹ bá gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ. Ẹ mọ̀ pé they are just talking for talking sake. You don't take pieces of what or anything. So they just think the camera outside over capture some vital information to get testimony to make. It's enough to hold it against them. That now you told us under oath when we were trying to investigate you that this is this. Any apá Mohbad iṣẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ láti Ìkòròdú town hall. Òun dẹ̀ lárí tó ń bọ́lẹ̀ ní àdúgbò bóyá wà tó bá bọ́lẹ̀ àdúgbò lọ ti bọ́lẹ̀ níwájú géètì ta lọ ti bọ́lẹ̀ àárí ọwọ́ kò sí àpá ẹ̀jẹ̀ kò sọ́wọ́ ń ṣẹ̀gẹ̀ bó ṣe ń ṣọwọ́ gan kò ṣọwọ́ ọ́n zoom lọ ọlọ́pàá zoom lọ wọ́n ní pé kò sí kankan lẹ́ni wọ́n tó wá ní ọwọ́ ìgògun lọ́wọ́ ń ṣẹ̀gẹ̀ wọ́n á padà wújú ọlọ́pàá yẹn sọ bí ó ṣe ní bọ́wọ́ ń ṣẹ̀gẹ̀ because ó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣé ìwọ tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tó wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ yàn tó ní àti Ìkòròdú lọ́wọ́ ti ń ṣe ẹ̀jẹ̀ dé ilé ọwọ́ awóyàn tó kọ̀ bọ́lẹ̀ wájú kámẹ́rà tó wà ládùúgbò tó clearly tí ò sí ẹ̀jẹ̀ tí ò sí kankan ó dẹ̀ ti sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Then you have committed a serious crime tó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú murder ẹni yẹn tó àbá tí evidence I can charge you something close. ọkọ̀ nídìí yẹn láti fi charge èèyàn kan tó bá ti rí pé èèyàn kan ti parọ́ báyìí ẹni pé ìtókù lọ́ọ́ máa sọ́tọ̀ yes perjury thank you. Bọ́ ẹ̀fẹ́ tí wọ́n establish yẹn ẹ̀ ń condemn camera ìta ta ló ní kí ló ṣe gbogbo yín. In so meanwhile, I am giving cover to say what is in the camera. We can't be whenever we know what there's a sudden. Most one few of it is one on camera. It is just for the police to lift it up and get the rest.
Ẹ má dá wọn lóhùn lè jẹ́ àwọn ara wọn náà ni. Wọ́n ṣe sùúrù.
Because bí o ṣe ogun náà ló intentionally fẹ́ máa rìn ìdọ̀tí àbí kó máa tẹ̀lé ọ̀nà pàtì tó ń rìn yẹn wọ́n brainwash ni this is brainwashing and you have to speak the truth to them. Torí bá yẹn ṣe é sí wọ́n máa wọ pé ó ní ìkọ̀kọ̀ táwọn wá wọn ò ní wò pé ẹni tó ń tẹnu mọ́ nǹkan yìí alágbẹ̀dẹ tó ń rìn lójú kan. Ó ní
Dayomi, I think it's common sense for someone to know pé èyí tó wà ní kitchen ó wà ní ìta ìgbẹ́ tí bọ̀bọ̀ ìrìn wọlé láti bó ṣe fẹ́ sáré ìrìn wọlé bọ́dẹ̀ ṣe gbé jáde lẹ́yìn tí kò ń sọ̀rọ̀ kan ìdáàtì lónìí ìsọ̀kan fún wa. Common sense nínú hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì wọn lè fi kámẹ́rà bẹ̀ sínú bẹ́ẹ̀dúrúmù rẹ̀. So ìgbénu ilé náà kò lè fi kámẹ́rà sínú bẹ́ẹ̀dúrúmù rẹ̀. Tó bá dẹ̀ ló máa ná fẹ́ẹ̀sì. So it's common sense. I think it's just common sense.
The pieces in the investigation. All of the pieces in it. Ìwọ tó bá ti parọ́ lọ́ba tàbátà fún ọ lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ lọ́ba jẹ́ kọ́mọ̀ pé ọmọ òsínbẹ̀ o. It's simple. I don't know how come she will talk about God will guide all of us. We saw the argument, saw the fire, oh my God, and very soon it will be out. So let's do this final one and go and get out of this whole case. Our face will come in. It's getting close to you.